Ancient literature is kind of a complex thing, but really, in the end, it's just really old literature. The fact that men thousands of years ago, before any of us, or even our modern civilization was even a thought, had such influential ideals. Is it the beginnings of written communication? Is it the beginnings of storytelling? It depends, I would say, cave drawings, so right around 10,000 BC. Literature hasn't evolved in an epic way. People's brains function generally the same. I personally enjoyed Plato's The Republic. I read it probably about a year ago. For as old as it is, it has very groundbreaking and still to this day very relevant ideas on humanity and even the processes of thought and philosophy as a whole. Its influence has been felt throughout history in some obvious and some less obvious ways. This is before the printing press, and so a lot of times these were just ideas and stories. So I think all literature garners respect, especially if it's quality. So I wouldn't say that ancient literature or literature, just because of its age, holds any more weight. Homer's Iliad and Odyssey. This is one of the oldest stories told, and still one of the greatest stories told. It follows, the Iliad follows the Trojan War, and it's one of the first great war epics. And the Odyssey follows Odysseus's journey home, and gives birth to many of the modern myths and popular myths that are still in today's culture, especially surrounding Greek lore. The sirens, the cyclops, the meddling gods had a massive effect on civilization moving forward. Was Hammurabi's Code, a set of laws or a system of written laws, and one of the first of its kind that kind of gave birth to the idea of a standard law system. This has been felt throughout all civilizations from that point on. It's been a staple of Western, or really just culture in general.